Saturday, beloveds. Hope you guys have had an amazing day and awesome week so far. Now, I know the hurricane is coming, and my prayers are out to all the families that have been affected, definitely by Hurricane Harvey. And I hope that you guys stay safe for Hurricane Irma. And I'm actually in Georgia, so you pray for me too and my family, because honey, we right here too. But I'm in prayer, and I'm in prayer for you guys as well. So today is Smart Money Saturday. And I'm so excited to give you guys about 4 different tips that I'm using, and they have been effective thus far, so definitely want to share them with you. And let's get started. So the first one I have is enter the store with cash only, and only enough for what you plan to buy. For an example, I just went to a consignment store literally an hour ago, and I needed some work shirts. And because I work with a special population, I have to wear clothing that definitely covers pretty much everything, and that's still professional. And so I didn't have anything like that. Well, I've gained some weight. Let's just be honest. I've gained weight in certain areas, and which is so foreign to me. It's not even like I'm just like, wait, where did this come from? So I just basically need a whole new wardrobe because I can't really fit my clothes anymore. But anyway, I definitely needed at least a couple of shirts to get me through. I only work 4 days a week, and so I was like, okay, I have $12 cash. And so I went in and I found 2 awesome, cute shirts, which I have right here. One is from Express. You can see the price tag here, $5.99. You can see it. All right, it's cute top, and it's long in the back, so it covers what I need to be covered. And I have a cute top from the Limited. It was only $3.99. And again, it covers in the back, it's long in the back. So I have those 2, and I'm gonna start there. And my total was $9.28. $9.28. So I was like, oh my gosh, I get change back. And unless you're really dedicated to this journey of debt freedom, then you don't know the excitement that one would get over having $1 or $2 left over, because you know that once you set a budget, you're sticking to it, and every cent counts, like literally every penny counts. So I wanted to reward myself, and plus I know I was gonna have a little night tonight have some writing to do. And so I got me a cup of coffee, which was only $1.29. I don't say only because that dollar could have went somewhere else, technically. So I splurged. $1.28 I splurged. That may sound weird to you guys, but if you're on this journey with me, you know what that feels like. So I already had like $5 set aside from some other things I had bought. And then I ended up I have $8 right here. And this is like my miscellaneous stash, but it's also like at the end of the pay period, it'll turn into my stash money. And if you have not signed up for the stash investment account, you definitely want to do that. I'll definitely post a link with this video. I'm with the referral plan, basically. So every time someone signs up, they get $5 in their investment account. Like, it's free $5, and then I get $5. So it's awesome, and it's right on your phone. Like, you can see your investments. Like, I think I have like $70. I took some out for something I had to buy, but I have $70 in my account now. But I have earned $2.50 on that, so I have $72.50. So I think with next week's paycheck, I plan to add either $5 or $10, and then I'll add this on there with it. So I'll be buying stocks, and that's how I purchase my stocks. So not only am I saving for emergency fund, but I'm investing at the same time just by miscellaneous cash that's laying around. I'm not just like splurging and buying candy bars and stuff. I'm actually investing in my future. And then I'm also paying off debt. So I have 3 things going on simultaneously, and it's not recommended, but that's just how I operate. So I'm kind of deviating from the plan, but it works for me. I don't encourage you guys to do that. All right, number 2, stick with the plan. Don't deviate. That was so on time, right? Don't deviate. Like, seriously. if you have a plan to save a certain amount of money, you want to stay motivated and stay encouraged to do that, because the time is going to pass regardless, right? So 2 years from now, it's going to come, God willing, if nothing happens to us. It's going to come regardless. But in 24 months or less, I want to have these funds in my account and then be 30 years old and having accomplished the goal that I set out for, and not be 30 and not have anything saved and looking back on this time and like, dang, I could have did that. I could have made that happen if I had stayed focused. So let's not do that. Third thing is to get a money planner. I think I showed you guys this in another video, but I want to show it to you again. And it doesn't have to be anything special or anything like that, but this is my money planner. Now at the top I have emergency $1,000 for this month, retirement $200, and my stash investment account should be $100 at the end of the month down here, and I should have this in my accounts. So, and then every day I cross it off. It kind of keeps me motivated. So my first paycheck will be in another week, but I actually get paid a couple days early, so I'm excited about that. But my next Smart Money Saturday video, I will show you guys my $1,000 show and prove, and you'll see that. And then every day I put in, like if I spend some money, I put it in. That way I can kind of start to track my my habits, my spending habits a little bit more. And maybe on certain days I might buy coffee, this is my first cup of coffee I think in a while, but maybe on certain days I might end up stopping by Walmart and getting stuff that I don't need. So I can kind of start to track my behavior. And as you know, I am a social scientist, aka therapist, so I like to study those things. But this keeps me on track and it keeps me motivated. So every day I can mark off and see, okay, next payday I get to save $1,000 more or whatever, and also how much money I'll be saving at the end. So exciting. And I also have my debt payoff, how much I intend to pay on debt that month. So that's there. So definitely get you something like that. It doesn't have to be this big, but I actually intend to hang this on my wall once I get my home office set up. My last thing is, and this is going to be so ratchet and ghetto, but it is what it is. Okay, so one of my coworkers, I'm new to this town, but one of my coworkers invited me to a church function today, and we got there kind of late, and they were actually packing up because of the weather. But my goal, and this is maybe so horrible, but we do it anyway, so it is what it is, was to have my children eat there, because they were cooking hamburgers and hot dogs, and they eat meat. I don't eat meat, so it wasn't going to benefit me anyway. But I was going to have them eat there, and that was going to be their lunch. And so today's lunch that I had planned here could have gone for tomorrow. So my tip is, if you get invited to social events and they're cooking, eat. This is so ratchet. But you seriously eat. Like, take your children, eat. Take a plate home for dinner. Like, we do this anyway. So I'm just saying this can help you financially, because, of course, if you can bring something, which I definitely recommend, bring something. But she didn't tell me. She was like, don't bring nothing. You're good. We got everything. So, okay, I sure will. I'm tired of saying no to people about stuff like that. Like, sometimes you need to allow God to bless you back, like for real. So, I was gonna let my children eat and enjoy the bouncy houses and all that kind of stuff, but they're getting older now. They don't even like stuff like that now. So